Hello, douche. Can he know you? Yeah, that's right.
Friday night, what you gonna do? Say it, yo, yo. Grab a ball, grab a beer. It's time for Kenny's show. Help me, Kenny, I'm going to do it. You might be Kenny, he might suck someday. It's time for the Kenny show. He don't say much, but you will never know what you might see, what you might hear. There's only one tonight to remind him he's a queen.
Paul, look down and come over with overhand right.
Wow.
Right on Tyson's nose. Good shot.
Good overhand, right? Yeah, that's right. Yes, indeed. Good overhand, right? You knocked me right out.
Kamala wouldn't have this conversation. She can't because she's not
No.
smart. You know, she's not a smart person, by the way. She can't have this conversation. And Biden, we don't even have to talk about it. I mean, he couldn't have this conversation.
He's an Asian guy. Huh.
Hey, Jews. Thank you. Ryan A. Thanks for the $2. You take home chip and salsa in your too small coat. You know what, Ryan? Ryan.
Pockets with just sauce. That's a funny thought,
Right.
at least.
Hey, Ryan. It's what? It's funny?
It's a funny thought, at least.
Yeah.
Putting chips and sauce.
Yeah. But Ryan, well, you got to choose me or Vince. If you want to just be Vince's boy, then be Vince. But you can't have it both ways. Because you want my love, but then you want to fucking trash me on Vince's show. So I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't give a fuck what fucking Vince says. I don't need anybody's money. I'm doing fine. I'll block your fucking ass, Ryan. I don't need your $2 fucking super chat to chip me. You hear me? I'll fucking get rid of you right the fuck now. And you'll never be fucking writing shit to me. That goes for you too, fucking penis wrinkle. You're fucking talking shit about me on Twitter, penis wrinkle, when you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm sick of these fucking losers. Anonymous fucking pricks. Hey, I'm no coward, Quad. I fucking come on here. John fucking Melendez. That's my name. I don't hide behind a fucking fake name like the Quad Father or something like that.
Yeah, my name's very hard to look up. Apparently, everyone else has found it no problem. And it's
You know
out
what,
there everywhere.
Jared, I don't even know your last name, which is so funny. I have no idea what it is.
Bye, Eagles, bye. Haters gonna hate. Winning this game, you ain't. No, you, Philadelphia Eagles. No, you. Bye, Eagles, bye. Yeah, that's right. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man, next time I'm going to say, die, Eagles, die. Damn. Fall of it now. That rhymes with that, too. Their thing is fly, Eagles, fly. See if they'll be flying a week from Sunday, or they might be dying. Well, Mr. Barkley, former Giant Saquon, having the best year of his football life, might give the Philadelphia Eagles the edge Or the Chiefs might say, he did not even help you. We too good. But then people next year will be like, now they'll have to 4P. Might be a little harder than that sounds or looks. Right. I don't know. History could be made for all of the NFL, or Philadelphia Eagles history might be made. Either way, history is going to be made. Chiefs history and NFL history, or Philadelphia Eagles history. Either way, I think nobody's going to blow anybody out. You Philadelphia Eagles fan or Chiefs fan? I don't know what football team you like, Prince. I never got that much into your sports teams. So, how you doing, Prince? Yeah. So I have no idea. Please specify. Oh, okay. You're saying that, but some Chiefs might stand in the way. But, it's a good attitude to have. You could be 100% right. Last time they railroaded you and won. Well, they didn't really railroad you. They won by 3 points. You did not have the best running back in football. I mean, wide receiver. That's what I meant. Now that you have the best wide receiver in football, could give you the edge. I'm not saying because I'm a Giants fan, it ain't happened because of that history. No. I'm optimistic. It could happen. I mean, anything could happen any given Sunday. Any team could beat any team. It is all true. I mean, who knows? The unstoppable Chiefs that you didn't beat in another Super Bowl just a couple years ago. Bad calls could go against them. The defense of the Eagles could hit them hard. And then they're having trouble stopping the Eagles defense. And, they get a couple turnovers pretty soon. Yeah, people have said if the Chiefs, I like the Chiefs, they might win if the same team that's won all those games shows up. The team that's lost all those games show up, then they're not going to win. Right. If the same Chiefs that has been winning shows up, I don't see the Eagles having any chance in hell. But the team that lost those few games shows up, Eagles will be Eagles fly and kicking ass and taking names. Right. But then the Eagles team that lost those games, they could show up. We don't know which Chiefs and which Eagles are going to show up. I don't like either. So I'm not going to root against the Eagles because they're the history between the Giants and the Eagles. I root for who's winning, so maybe it will be the Eagles. Maybe it will be the Chiefs. We don't know. I hope either way there's a good game and it's high and tight till the end. And for either team, it comes down to the last 5 minutes because that's what I want, no matter who wins. That's what I'm talking about. Right, that at any given moment, the field goal that's kicked by one team or the other, that can win, and we're down to 1 minute. Right, that's what I mean. Or we're going into overtime. Anybody could still win. Yeah, we'll be there all night. That's what I mean. I don't want to just see one team come in and blow it out. It's like, I want to enjoy the entire game and have it come down to the last minutes. Hello, GLM, how you doing? But everybody wants that on one side or other. Chiefs fans, Eagles fans, no matter who wins, they want it down to last few minutes. It's tied. 2 minutes to go. Chiefs have the ball or Eagles have the ball. They want it like that. Everybody wants it like that. That's tied, and it's going to finish in the end. And we still don't know what's going to happen. We've got a minute and a half and still tied. And we don't know who will have the ball then. And whoever does wins. And it could be either of the two. So, Philadelphia, like Prince from Philly says, we go win. Could be one of the outcomes, or 3 times in a row can happen for the first time in football history ever. But either way, I think it's going to come down to the last few minutes. And we'll see will the Eagles get iced out again, or they go, We stopped the bullet train that was going for 2 years straight. No, you Chiefs. That could be an outcome, or there could be a separate outcome. We won't know till we're deep in that fourth quarter and it's ending. Right. And only will we know who's going to win then. And they're going to see tons of lead changes, things like that, and quarterback sacks, and all kinds of stuff. Right. It's probably going to be super exciting. I forget who's playing. Yeah, who's doing a halftime? I forget who's doing that. I don't have all those details in front of me. I knew you were going to say that, of course. It got reduced halfway because it kept on falling apart. Yeah. When something keeps on falling apart, you got to get rid of part of it. So it's a half booth now. And it wasn't completely soundproof. It was only a vocal booth that was muted. So it never was completely soundproof at all. So it's still somewhat muted. It was always a little muted, more muted before, now less. Hello, Jennifer. Hello. I'm not always going to say the B word because then other women hear it and they might get offended. Why are you calling that woman a bitch? And they don't know the whole story, and I don't want to go through it. So I can also say hello, lady, and not offend anybody on the internet, especially if it's in a zone where it's not YouTube people. He was in voice chat, and he goes, "You're not going live," and I'm like, "No, you." So he was in the voice chat of the server you're in called RDA Aggro. Yeah, we were in there for like an hour. Like, I didn't know you were going to say that. That's funny. Now she's going to say, they should shut up and mind their own business. Yeah, that's right. No. Yeah, but I'm trying to pass the hello douche and hello ladies bit on, but I'm not going to call a bunch of women on the internet I don't know bitches because it's kind of offensive. It kind of is. Same thing with the C word if you don't know them, kind of offensive. So lady, not offensive at all. And then she goes, all right, you know me. Call me bitch isn't offensive anymore. Hello, bitch, I'll say it then. Right. Especially if it's people that had me blocked that I'm trying to restore things with on X. Yeah, you know, I called one of them a cunt and I barely knew her. I'm sure in a few months, a year, I'll be able to say that again and have accepted. So I'll know the person by then. True, but having some stranger say that you barely know is kind of weird. That's all. I mean, it's creepy in a sense, and I don't want to be that guy. Yeah, anymore. Trying to restore, be more respected to people, even paradrama people. If people in any space don't want me to call in, I just won't say anything and I won't call in. But enjoying the space, I'll give them a little respect message. Maybe then I'll get some back. You give some, maybe you get some. Right. That's the way respect in the long run of everything works. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it always works. Do you think the extra attention on the NFL has been caused by? I've been watching this TV show called the Swift Effect. Not that I'm a Taylor Swift's fan. I just saw a commercial for it while I was watching football. And they were saying that this is the Taylor Swift fans and the person doing the documentary. I'm not saying this. They are. Right. Even if you don't like somebody's music, I have watched documentaries about death metal, and I don't like any of that. I just found it interesting. He was interviewing people, the guy in that documentary. They played a little bit, but in a documentary, you don't play so much music. You talk to them more. I could find stuff of music I'm not that interested in and still watch the documentary. I wanted to get in the minds of Taylor Swift fans. Why do you think somebody that writes stuff that goes on radio that I'm sure she's a great songwriter, just she knows what she's doing and writes shitty songs because they're popular. Exactly. Yeah, I want to know why somebody likes that. It's just curiosity. That's all it is. Right? So I don't mind watching that. Like, why do they like this? Let's find out. Yeah. Well, if you don't understand something and don't entirely hate it, but don't love it, you want to understand. Why do you like this music? Gotta know. That's true. That's why I looked, because I'm like, yeah, there's nobody really out there. Especially for young girls and younger people, like young guys that want to be with those girls. Right. So young boys and girls, of course. They're like, oh, of course you like Britney Spears. I like her now too. Right. Because they want to be with her. Right. That's probably why the young guys are into it. Right. Hold on, the hottest chick in our college, a freshman, like Taylor Swift. I now like Taylor Swift. Yeah. Who is that? Is that another artist? Or be with fans of her. Like, you're going to this college too? What's your favorite artist? Taylor Swift? Mine too. Right. Well, what's one of her best songs? Then they'll just, oh, I'm looking at my friend's text message. He'll just be wide and look up a song on Spotify. Oh, that's my favorite one. That wasn't going. Oh, I forgot. Last time I heard it, I was really drunk. So you just sing the lyrics for me, babe. Right. Why the whole time, of course. Right. Then we're going to go to Taylor Swift concert. Then for weeks they just listen to it in samples, like, and they'll just know the melody. I've had a little too much to drink. I'll be on the melody. I mean, not the melody, the chorus. Right. Faking it all the way. Right. How much longer do you think Travis Kelce is going to be dating her? That's the question of the night, really. No. Oh, no. Till the Chiefs stop winning. Oh, man, we lost. We're over. Probably. No. You. No, you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he is in voice chat right now. Said he's going to be here. See, the real fans come here. No Helens. See, he's being a butter, dirty line cutter. He said he would be here. No him. Yeah. Oh, you see, there's more than 5 people in voice chat, so he's showing off. I wish like 7 of them would come here. Then he'd be left with like 3 people. And it's like, or something like that. That's like, damn, I can't show off anymore. Yeah. Of course he's showing off because that's Helen. Yeah, he flexes. I wish like Katz and Ross and Mr. Cardinal would come here because they're in voice chat with him right now, right? And then a bunch of other people leave. And it's like Helen and one other person are left in voice chat. Damn! And then Helen's like, I gotta get out of here, right? And then he wouldn't be flexing to no one, right? I'm not gonna say what other name they're known by. No, you. Why are you saying that? Why are you spreading lies in here? Is that you next? You better not be spreading lies about Shangy. It's a friend of mine. I don't care what he said. His thing with that's definitely not next. his thing with the RDA, that's between Ross and him and other people that kicked him out. So you're talking shit about my friend. Sorry. You're going to have to be in timeout. Bye. Yeah. I don't get into matters of what happened with Shangy and people and other people like mods in the RDA. That's between those people. I have nothing to do with it. He's still my friend, and I don't want you talking shit about him. Now, if people he got into it with, like RDA, like mods, they want to talk shit. They know him. You don't. Some random trolls just can't talk shit about him. Fuck them. Sorry. You have to get timed out. One thing, if an RDA member talks shit about him because there's beef between him and that member, they won't get put in timeout. They know the Shang. Random fucking weird asshole does it. No, sorry. You're getting timed out, fucker. This is the way it is. I still consider Shang a friend. He's a supporter. He's at my live earlier on X. So there you go, man. And I'm still in his server. I don't get into what went down with Ross or anybody between individuals. That's between all of them and nothing to do with me. Shaggy is banned from YouTube, so why are you even mentioning him? Yeah. Weird assholes showing up for no reason talking about that. I wasn't even talking about him. I'm going to stop doing it now. He's doing all right. Because of Sunday, a week from Sunday, well, tomorrow or Sunday, not tomorrow, tomorrow's Saturday. Sunday is the continuation of flag football for the Pro Bowl. I didn't watch Thursdays. Yesterday's, I'm like, I'll see the finale. Like, I need to watch both. I don't. I'll just watch the finale and go NFC. Yes, Sean. I always root for NFC because I'm a Giants fan and they are NFC. But if they don't win, it doesn't matter. Oh, AFC won. It doesn't matter. It's a Pro Bowl. Like, it matters who wins. I'll root for my C. It doesn't matter who wins. What does it really mean? Okay, it just means your team of all-stars was better than my favorite team of all-stars. That's all it means. In the grand scheme of it, doesn't mean shit. Who wins that game? No, it doesn't. Absolutely doesn't. It's never going to mean anything. Oh, whoopee, you beat the NFC at flag football. Here's a little tiny violin for you. I don't think anybody on either C gives a fuck who wins that game. They just want to have fun, possibly win it or not. When the game is over, they're probably like, we just played a great game. We beat the other team. Who cares? That's what they probably think. Yes, Jennifer, but they have their own halftime. Oh, for tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know. Right, but I'm not in that world. But I have good news. I don't know if you noticed. I didn't tell everybody yet, but I'm telling everybody now. I haven't gotten approved to clip it yet, but I am interviewing former professional baseball player Jabba Chamberlain. Oh, but Jeff, I might not even be here. Might not even be here. Plus, they have their own halftime show. I might be at bar. I might be at a friend's house. I don't know where I'm going to be, or a friend's parents' house. No idea where I'm going to be. So I'm probably not going to be home. Plus, they have their own halftime show. They do. They have their own halftime show. Yeah, but I'm not into it like that. But did you hear I'm interviewing Jabba Chamberlain this spring? Big deal. Yeah, he played for Yankees, Rangers, a few others. So it's a big deal. He's on the flagship show of my sports network. Open week in April. Yeah, that's what's happening. I figured that's a good time. He's been to some open weeks. That's why I'm having him on the next open week coming up. Yeah. And we'll talk about spring training, his career, and how he got on Loudmouths, the flagship show that used to be a two-man operation on the Sports Network I'm on. It used to just be Errol Marks and the producer Speedy Petey. Now it's Jabba. They added him. They added this guy named Fish. They added a 2-minute sports guy when they go on break. They took the show from awesome to mother effing awesome. Yeah, they made it like almost 1,000% better. Yeah, by adding Jabba and some guy named Fish and a 2-minute sports minute guy. That's adding another dimension too. I mean, they took it from great to mother effing great. They really did. It was great anyways. I mean, the guy does have something great at the beginning. No. It's definitely not. It's RIK Fox. That's the way the basketball guy spells it. They're two different guys. He wants me to get Keel in on it. And I'm like, I don't even know Ron. You know him. He wants me to set up. And I'm like, I'll try and email him. He didn't respond on Messenger. Right. I'll try and email him and put this together. Then I have to learn how to record Zoom. It's a whole thing. I can learn that in between getting Ron Keel to agree to this. Right, so I'm going to email him in a couple days, start to learn how to record Zoom. So by the time I master that, he'll respond and give me a yeah or a no. And then we'll come up with a date if it's a yes. Yeah. No, my sister, the ballfuck's daughter, the older daughter, right, sent me a video, so I don't even need his help. I called upon the other person born in the same family, my sibling. So she's on it. She sent me the video. I just have to watch it. So I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Besides seeing Jazz at 7 p.m. and get up, I'll probably exercise, maybe go on a hike, and then I have that video to watch. Yay! So that should be cool. We're now do it. And then on the same day, before I get high at 4:20 or whenever, right, past that, going to send Mr. Keel an email. No, nervous about it, but might as well get out of the way because I still, at some point this year, want to make that interview happen. I might be able to make it happen by its original date. It's supposed to happen last April. Right. So, but I'm not going to shoot for that. I'm shooting more for like August or something because it's almost April now. Well, April's closer than that. So I'm not going to put my hopes on April. I'm going to put my hopes more on August or September. That's probably more logical with Ron's touring schedule and recordings and all that, with Keel World and anything else he does with his brand. So I'm just going to, try and, if it does happen, keep my hopes for the fall, if not the summer. Right. April's the spring. Spring is closer in either one of those. And at the most, like, none of that worked out. Late fall, early winter. Yeah. That's all I out for yeah. I don't want to do that. I don't want to focus on that tonight. Right. Well, Prince, now I know I didn't know you were from Philly originally or whatever. I had no idea. That's cool, man. I once lived near Philly when I went to boarding school for a few years. I could tell you since I don't really live there anymore. Norristown. Yeah. Pennsylvania. Sort of near Philly. Yeah, I used to go South Street all the time in those days. All the time. Well, often enough. Love it. Good cheesesteaks. Man. Those days, I almost had cheesesteak addiction. Almost. I guess absolutely nobody wants to come up so far. Wink is out there. I'll filter into RDA and a few other places. And I'll see if anybody wants to show on up. Yeah. Maybe Helm will come up since he said he wasn't. He said he's going to be in his audience and he wasn't. No. I also like the cheese. It wasn't just the meat. It was the meat, cheese, and the whole thing together on bread. Made a good combination. Did. Let's go in the cord or board. Okay, yeah. What is this? No. Go here for a moment. Now is a link in RDA where I know Helen is dishing me in voice chat, bastard. I always liked Jim's on South Street. Have you been to Jim's? That's one I remember. It is famous. Everybody knows about that joint. Yeah, that's right. At any point, I'm not going to take a break where I get high because I did it right before the show. I'm good, man. Good on all highs. Till probably 1 o'clock in the morning or something. Maybe not even. I don't know if I'm going to get high after the show. I may. No, it's not Jim. It's dude's name, James. Right. I had no problem with Jim's. Right. No, prior to a Asian guy named James or Jimmer, I had no problem with Jims. I knew a bunch of Jims. They were all pretty awesome. Except there was one douchebag in high school, but he wasn't called Jim. He was called James. You see? Right. And, he might call himself Jimmer, but people that don't like him called James Nam. That might be docs, but he asked for it. Yeah, that's right. And everybody knows it too. Right. It was not really. Mostly, I've never known any Jimmers. I've known Jimmies. You see, he's never referred to himself and said, "Oh, I'm Jimmer." He never said, "I'm Jimmy." So all the Jimmies I've known are fucking awesome. It's a guy named Jimmer that isn't awesome. Right. But all the Jimmies I've known rule all. They do. They're just the best. People named James ever born. They are. Jammer's Asian steaks. I'm an Asian guy. At my steak restaurant, all Asians get half price discount. No, you, everyone else. Yeah, that's right. Hold on. Did you bring any children with you? Do not bring your children to the restaurant. No, you. No, I'm kidding. I was going to do a puppet show about my last video. Those that did not see the last video, I'll tell you about it. You may think what I did was wrong, but Katrin said that that the puppets were going to Epstein Island, and the puppets were like, "No, you know what's happening when we get to Epstein Island? We're raping you. No, you." It's her fault. So that was Ross's last dream, the Ross puppet. So this time, when I come back from a smoke break, you rape somebody, you go to hell. Those puppets die and go to hell, and the devil rapes them. Yeah. So I'm not smoking weed. I already got high enough to do this. Right. Then I'll have to screen record it because I can't. Right, because it's not like when I had the premium where I could download it, screen record it, cut it up, and put it out just as a scene. That's what I'll have to do next. So enjoy. I'll be back in a smoke break. I'll leave a video playing. Why not? Take a smoke break, play a video. Maybe, I don't know. When it gets warmer, Jennifer, I went there once. It's 30-something degrees out sometimes. I don't know if they're going there twice when 30-something degrees out. Plus, when it gets warmer, there might be more dogs. Right. I don't know. People might not be driving their car when it's warmer. They might just be taking their dog that far on a walk. Maybe they're... Yeah. I don't know. I don't go that far walking when it's super cold out that much. I wouldn't take you on other adventures. Like tomorrow night, jazz. Ooh. If I get there early, I'm going to try and get there really early, like 15 minutes before the show starts. Therefore, I'll get front row seat. I saw her be there a little bit ago, a couple months ago or a month ago or something. But I was way in the back, and it wouldn't be a good live. I should have been there early. This time, I'm not going to be late. I'll be able to go right from the front row. And I'll see if you're able to record live. You probably can. Right. It's that small cafe. Be back. Let me line up a video now. Go to plus sign. Plus. YouTube. And click on the icon. Switch account. Yeah. Go to channel. View channel. Videos, and just find a 5-minute video, play it. Come back after that. All right, I interview bands video. All right. So you see me interview some bands for 5 minutes and 49 seconds. Then I'll be back. Maybe quicker than that, but who knows? Okay, go to here. Okay. Press. Hello, Midnight Rocker. How you doing? All right, now, well, Midnight Rocker, no matter if people think you're a POS, right? And who knows? I might think that one day, or probably not. I will say, well, I don't care what you say. That person watches my YouTube. They're on the list. Right. Well, even like Matty R, that guy probably is one. Right. I'm not going. Right. But, I would say he's probably the only one to ever watch me, and I'm glad. I'm glad. Mostly the good people of the Perry Drama have watched me. Well, this is what the other people the other POSs are. They don't have a channel. So that's why they're not here. That's why I'm so glad about it. They don't have one. They don't. Good. Don't get a channel. Then you won't be here. That's for the people. Like Del Vecchio. Don't get a channel, man. Don't come here. Nobody wants you here.
All right. What is your
Right
favorite hardcore band working today besides yours?
What's that?
What's your favorite new hardcore band?
Like I said, I love
Winter Wolf.
I love End It.
Winter
Yeah,
Wolf.
it was great, yeah.
Off the
End
hook,
It,
man.
End It,
Off the hook.
Baltimore.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's since the pandemic,
Yeah.
I'm a big
Fire
fan.
is Murder.
I'm a big
Kicks ass.
fan of Billy Club Sandwich, but they're not. there.
Yeah, they're like 20 years ago.
That's true, but they're
Yeah,
new.
but they're cool.
They're new to
cool.
me.
They're my guys. They're my guys.
Our friends.
What's your favorite new hardcore band that you like?
All the whole New York, the whole Long Island hardcore scene is sick right now. The fucking, you know.
I like that band. Come Hammer.
I never
Haven't heard them yet.
Okay.
It's too many bands.
Their
I
name
love-
sounds
you know,
like
I
I
like
want to
to-
punch them.
I like that band
Okay.
Candy
Do
also.
you know who is Ian Ellis?
You know.
Ian?
Yeah,
No, who is that?
that's you.
That's a comic from Chicago.
I do not know them.
Just asking if you knew who he was.
No, I don't.
Okay, are you guys down with Wu-Tang Clan?
We're down with the Wu-Tang Clan.
Hey, you want to hear?
Ain't nothing
I don't
fucking-
know.
yeah.
Should I say this?
Oh yeah, Wu-Tang forever.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
In 1994, I used to hang out with these Liberian dudes in
Nice.
Staten Island. And, I used to go hang out with Wu-Tang Clan in the parking lot of the abandoned shopping center in their video. We used to
Holy
smoke weed.
cow.
It was cool.
Nice.
That was
This is lit,
94.
man.
And I was the only dude. I pulled up, and one of them was like, "Yo, what's with the white boy in the car?" Because I was in the back.
Who was
And I
with
was
me
hanging
when
out.
they went to what was the big record shop down Tower when they showed up at Tower?
Wow,
I was there. They went to Tower Records. It was fucking mad.
Yeah, it was.
that
I know.
sounds crazy.
Yeah,
It was
white girls
pretty,
taking
it was
off
off
their
the
tops.
chain, man. People were going bananas.
Yeah,
Okay, what
Like
band?
90.
I like bananas too.
What band or artist influenced you the
He likes
most?
bananas too.
What was
I like
what was the band or
chocolate.
artist that influenced you the most of
Who?
all the music
Say
you
that
listen
fucking
to?
question.
A lot of them. A lot of bands.
Who?
What band?
Friday night, what you gonna get? Say it, yo, yo. Grab a phone, grab a beer. It's time for Killing Show. Help me. Killing, young boy. You might be killing. You might some yeah.
It's hard for the TV show. He don't say much, but you never know what you might see, what you might hear. Peter called me once a night to remind him he's a
What is your first name?
Jasmine.
What is yours?
My name is Jerome.
Okay. What is your favorite hardcore band?
Oh my God, I can only pick one.
Well, New York and not. So pick two. New York and not.
My favorite.
Same question.
His band, Winterwolf.
What?
Easy. Winterwolf. Easy.
Okay. All time?
Yes.
Rebel Man.
Nice. Are there any old bands like Black Flag in the mix?
The thing is, I just came into the hardcore scene like 5 years. I grew up a gospel kid.
Maybe you should take a look back.
But you know what? I would say that I do love the Bad Brains.
Black Flag was the most important hardcore band ever.
I got to
They
study Black
spread
Flag.
the
I heard
gospel. They are why there is English hardcore. Yeah, they are. They played England and hardcore too. Okay, what do you think of the economy?
Of the economy, sucks. Horrible.
What about you, Sam?
the drizzling, you know what? Yeah.
All right. What did you think when the Mighty Boss Songs broke up?
I was so young when they broke up. I only heard one song by them.
Oh, man. Already the impression I get, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everybody hears that. Go get Devil's Night Out and More Noise and Other Disturbances. That's the raw stuff from the first two albums.
Okay.
How did you feel when they broke up?
When who broke up?
The Mighty Boss Songs.
In all honesty, I don't know. I kind of like come to hardcore shows here or there, so I do not have an opinion.
We're like mostly ska, like ska and ska realm.
Who do you think is the funniest person ever?
Richard Pryor.
All right, I'm right there with you. Mel Brooks said it. That's my opinion. Who do you think is the funniest person ever?
I would have to say the person from earlier from the Errors. I think Nick. He's hilarious. He's just like
Nick, that guy right there from the era.
I mean,
yeah.
a person that's known. Say that.
Huh?
I mean, a person we all might know.
Carrie, somebody like that.
All right, let me think. I think Chris Rock is pretty funny, but I would have to go with George Carlin. George Carlin.
Good answer.
Good
I like
George
that.
That's a good one.
What do you think of the Wu-Tang Clan?
Oh my God, one of the top 5 greatest rap duos, not even duo, rap groups of all time.
And the first brand and the phenomenon.
Mariners Harbor represent. I'm from Staten Island. Y'all can roast me.
Yeah. I guess you love them too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think of the first, current, and last president? Can I give you my opinion on this question?
It's like a car.
That was just an intro sample. Winterwolf, that guy's band. I don't think I put that part where he announces whose band is. Bad Brains are a huge influence on it because they are the second all-black hardcore band ever. And one day I'd like to interview the entire band. Bad Brains were the first. Well, the Bad Brains are getting elderly and are. They're getting old. And HR, who's touring with Dead Kennedys soon, was out recently and was, I think, sick, but probably recovered. He could not be his own tribute concert, but it was filming. And I don't know if it was live streaming, but he was able to see the feed. So he couldn't be presently there, but he was watching, which is nice. So he's able to be up, be well enough to watch, which is great. That was a sure sign that he would be recovering at some point, which is great. And now there's a tour of him and Dead Kennedys. Dead Kennedys' current lineup. Right, so Mr. D.L., I think the guy's name was the drummer. He's gone. Right. And Gel doesn't play with them anymore. But whoever is singing with them, HR from Bad Brains will be opening up for them. Yeah, that's cool, man. I might go see that. That might be something to go see. Might be interesting. He's back and healthy. They had a couple benefits for him. Hopefully that paid his bills. And got him extra medicine to get back to 100. Yeah. Then he's doing a tour. That's a great sign. That means he's healthy. And he's getting out there. Good. And mainly, if they would do reunions and all that, I think they'd be doing a lot more reggae. And he's probably doing it too because the last album they put out was reggae. All dub. Which is good. They did hardcore and reggae kind of at the same time, doing 1 or 2 reggae songs on the album. It's good that they get out there and do a full reggae album. Good. Because they're really good at it when they do the 1 or 2 tracks on the hardcore album. Their reggae's pretty fantastic. I enjoy it. I enjoyed their dub album. It's great. Killer stuff. And I'm glad when somebody gets up there and is healthy. Like there's a benefit I once attended for Dr. No, another Bad Brains member. And at the HR benefit that I attended, Dr. No was there. So Dr. No survived his time that he wasn't feeling so right and he needed help. All right. And Mr. HR that survived it also. Good. These guys get back out there, get to health, and get to stages, even if it's another benefit for one of them. Right. They're out there. They're playing. Even if they're aging. They get on the stage and they play whatever they want to play. Right. Right. It's more of a dub jam than anything when Daryl, Jennifer, and HR were, and Dr. No were at the HR benefit that I went to. There's a benefit that everybody went to, but I think I was at another event that's more in Manhattan. The one I attended was in Brooklyn, at the Brooklyn Bowl. None of the guys from Scene were there, but it didn't matter. We were all there to support him, whether Scene people are there or not. People are there. Right. When somebody needs help, there's going to be multiple benefits. It doesn't matter which one you go to. Right. It helps the person in all. Right. Right. The Dr. No benefit was one during spring. So it was, of course, at Thompson Square Park. And a bunch of hardcore bands, I think. Sick of It All played that. A bunch of others. Okay. It's pretty cool. Or maybe Chromax, something like that. I forget what the lineup was a long time ago. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I might be here for an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I'll see what happens. Probably get stoned afterwards. Oh, the puppet shows. All right. What show's happening? Let me get my water on. I forgot. All right. Let me get all the puppets involved in the last scene. This one had the Dream. This one played Donald Trump. Yeah, Dante was there. Asian guy was there. I'll have this guy play the devil. This one played Epstein. Mickey Mouse was there. All right, we got pretty much all the players. And I'll just use Kermit for the intro. It's time to light the lights. It's time to play the music on the Ken TV Puppet Show. All right, that was the intro. They're all driving a car, so. Now they go to hell because, of course, I described earlier. They raped somebody 30 plus years ago, and they're pedophiles, so it's time to go to hell. Welcome to hell, you pedophile puppets. I'm Satan. Know you. Guess what, Mickey Mouse? You get to hell, I rape you. I'm being raped. Yeah, I rape you all day. I think before you said you wanted to suck the devil's dick, nobody sucks my dick. I just rape you. Only my boyfriend does. Faggot. My baggot. I rape you. Maybe you should have been a pedophile. Yeah, that's right. And now I'll use this. I'll use this other thing, the turtle. Well, Mickey, do me a favor. Rape Hitler. Everybody does. You're shy to be shit. If you didn't rape me, I killed 6 million something people. Yeah, that's right. And of course, now we'll rewind prior to the crash. Puff Daddy. Please, Lord Jesus, I apologize for my sins of being a pedophile. I would like to go to heaven. Me, P. Diddy. Yeah, that's right. All right, he goes to heaven. P. Diddy in heaven. Yeah, what's up, Jesus? What's going on? Yeah. B. Diddy. Yo. All right, then I'll have CO be God. What is up, P. Diddy? If you didn't thank Jesus, you're going to go to hell. I'm God. You know it. I know it. I gotta go hang out with John Lennon now. You know, we formed a band once he got up here. Of course we did. That's right. He liked my keyboard solo. Yeah, that's right. No, you. I play everything. I'm God. Of course I do. Why take a human form? Of course, my son Jesus was like, hold on, Dad. You're forming a band? I kill it on the axe. You got to put me on the band, man. I'm like, all right, dude. But if you can't keep up with us, not my fault. Yeah, that's right. We've got John Lennon in the fucking band. Just do me a favor, P. Diddy. Don't be like Lucifer. Think, number one, you can blow me. Number two, you're God. Don't test me, or I will send you to hell, the place he invented. And go, no, you go to hell. Yeah, that's right. All right. Yeah. Well, I've been stealing Patrice's act for decades or a decade. I was probably going to hell anyways. But in imagination, man, I'm a pedophile. No, you, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm saying that I got to rape you now. What's that? You're now stealing my bed. Oh, I go, ha 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 ha. No, you say that. Ha ha ha. Oh, don't you know that I'm the merch of this world? I steal everybody's spit. Verbatim. Because it's part of your torture? Yeah, that's right. Damn, I can't say I'll get you for that because I'm already dead. Both I know why I'm here working for Howard and in Imagination Land being a pedophile. If why I'm here, I should have just worked for Hollywood Howard before he was outrageous. No, you. Yeah, that's right. All right, what else? I'm an Asian guy. I would be here anyways. You know I'm a pedo. Yeah, that's right. Oh, in hell. Of course, Satan is raping me. I've always wanted his long cock in my asshole. Go right ahead. I'm a pedophile. Yeah, that's right. Hold on. The devil's cock is out. I gotta go check out his cock. This whole show is beta, beta. No, you. You better not say that in heaven. Remember, today I'm the voice of God. Yeah, that's right. All right, thirsty again. I was the greatest president when this thing, I was on Epstein Island being a pedophile. No, you. That's right. Allegedly. No, you. Yeah, that's right. All right. For today, I'm going to have this puppet be Jeffrey Epstein. Of course, I'm in hell. I used to fuck 15-year-olds. Well, this is what you do when you're on coke and not coke. Yeah, that's right. Oh, no, now the devil's going to rape me? Yeah, that's right. Well, he doesn't know all pedophiles and everybody else. Oh, he branded me too? Damn. Does that hurt? I'll get you for that. Oh, I'm already dead. I can't say that. No, you. Oh, man, I was at the bar before they got on the boat, man, getting drunk with Epstein, and then I passed out. I was that close to getting on the boat, man. And then I spotted Mel Gibson. When I woke up, I was like, oh, man, I'm glad I'm not on the boat, man. And then he said, no you, no Jews. Yeah, that's right. But how do you know I'm part Jewish? Man, I'll get you, Mel Gibson, for that, man. Then he's like, is that a death wish for me? Ooh. And that's how I got that saying. My one meeting with Mel Gibson. Yeah, that's right. in the 90s. And I'm like, no homo. And he's like, oh, I don't like queers either. No, you. Yeah, that's right. All right, that's your puppet show. All right. Yeah. All right, then. I guess nobody wants to come up. It's all right. Don't have to. Nobody has to do anything they don't want to do. Correct. It's life. I'm not begging anybody to come on. If you want to come on, come on. If not, it's okay. Nobody's gun to your head. Don't feel obligated that you have to. Remember that, everybody. What's everybody doing the rest of the weekend? I might go live. I don't know, at the dog park. I might take you somewhere else. Another funky adventure tomorrow, maybe. I got jazz at 7 manana at my show, sports on Sunday. What's your All-Star game? Nope, it's not windy. No, you. So that's why I got give you guys a few minutes to tell me what you got going on in the weekend. Then might end. Yeah. The rest of it, because tonight is the beginning of the weekend. Well, all tonight was. And now it's into Saturday. So Friday was great. Okay. So that's what you got on your weekend. All right. I'm going to do a little straightening up this weekend. Do organizing. It's all true. Maybe listen to a couple of vinyls I haven't listened to that are somewhat recent. I'm not buying any vinyl until April. That's record store day that month. And vinyl and CD Fest comes to Beacon, New York. I'll save up for that. Right. Instead of buying some. No, you. Did I hear you got booed out of a bird zoo? No, you. They went, no, you. They taught all the parrots that. Who's Eddie M? Hello, Eddie M. Well, Eddie M, you're almost at the end. Well, since we're almost at the end, could end soon. You do anything interesting this weekend? That's why I was getting the information from everybody. I'm going to a jazz show tomorrow night in my town, training up a little bit. Watching the Pro Bowl on Sunday, doing my show. Not doing anything interesting or anything. You don't have to do anything interesting. You can just say what you're doing. Doesn't have to be all that interesting. I mean, Jennifer's cleaning all weekend. It's not that interesting. Is that what she is doing? Yes. So it's sort of interesting. She brought it up. What show? Tell us about that. I want to know. All right, no fucking clue. I know what that means. I've seen that before Midnight Rocker. That's fine. Well, you got all Saturday and Sunday to decide what you're going to do. You don't have to have any clue about what you're doing. Yeah, it could be up in there. You're in a band. Cool. Well, what band did you see last weekend? At Eddie M, what band are you in? Or do you not want to say? You don't have to. You don't want to. Nobody really has to do anything they don't want to. Or you tell us the band. No, I fucking hate that band. But you guys are going to play off that. I like that band because it's a joke, I know. Just like if Ross was still here, he would say, your favorite band is Bare Naked Ladies. One of my least favorite bands. God. I will almost puke when I hear that band. They suck so hard. Yeah. Except for that. Except for they did the theme to Big Bang Theory. It's the only song I like that they do. That's fucking it. I don't watch that show anymore, so I don't need to hear that song. Yeah. And maybe I like two No Effects songs. That ska punk song they did and the one with Iggy. Yeah. Because I have not heard a lot of Iggy Pop music that sucks. And that song doesn't. I've heard maybe a couple songs. So, how do you rock out all weekend something that you like only two of their songs? You test everything else because it sucks. I've heard well over 20 songs by them. Yeah. I'll be listening to no weekend long. Not even for 1 minute. Oh, that's cool. All right. You don't have to tell us because they're probably not signed or anything. Right. So we would have no idea who they are. That's cool that you did that, man. You got to show support for your friend's band in all of life. All right, man. I mean, who didn't worship the Ramones? Everybody did. And I could see if you worship the Ramones, that'd be pop punk because technically, Ramones were the first pop punk band. Technically, because they were the origin. Right. Well, there wasn't a name or even descendants in the works in those days yet. But you look at the hooky melodies, all the songs about romance and all that, and all the covers and all the influences, it makes sense. Like their influences that weren't the New York Dolls or the Stooges were anything that were the Ronettes, pop, the Beatles, pop, well, pop rock, but yeah. Anything Sonny Bono wrote, he wrote pop. Right. And there might have been a few other influences, but they're mainly all pop. Oh, the Bay City Rollers, pop. How's that possible? True, but me these days, let's say I knew how to drive. I don't, right? I don't drink that much, so I'd be a great designated driver if I knew how. Right. Because I don't drink that much. And I'd probably be able to go a whole evening without getting stoned. Right. Maybe I'd take one hit, get a little high, have one drink, get a little tipsy, and then hours later, have coffee after all that. Right. Honey, I have a Misfits tattoo. Why would I waste time on one of their shitty fucking tattoos? I hate that band even more than Blink-182. Yeah. I call them shit punk because they're shit. Okay. It's good. That's a good motto. Yeah. You get enough problems. Even if you don't hit anybody, God forbid, right? You get pulled over, then it adds more problems. Yeah, and then you have a DUI, and yeah, okay, you drove so late, nobody else was on the road. You still broke the law, right? You're still going, and you're going to DUI, and you're still going with me, right? Or, right, well, your car's going with me, you're going with me tonight, and then you'll have to call a cab when you get out, right? Or whatever. Then you lose your license. I don't need to know about that to go. I don't have to go through to need to know about. I know people have gone through. Yeah, it's no picnic, and they chose not to go through again. They got sober. They've been through it too much, man. Keep on going. They just got clean straight. Well, some didn't have a choice, and some of my friends just got clean anyways. Right. I'm not going to talk about what we talked about in the last one. We had a new president. Now he's been here a week. We don't need to talk about him at this moment. You're on the West, so it's 10 o'clock where you are because my clock is on the West. My clock is on your coast time on my computer, so my computer might be made by a California company or something like that because it's on the same time you are. It's 1 something where we are, 10 o'clock on my computer clock. I know add 3. Yeah. So it has the exact same time you have. I'm in New York. But I look at my clock on my phone and it's 1:18. I don't mind having my computer 3 hours behind. I just add 3 hours. It's easy to do that. Or I can look on my phone. Same thing. It's very easy to do. Eddie M, if you want to join, you seem normal, even if I don't know you. The link's out there. Don't feel pressured, too. You may be busy. Who the hell knows? Damn of humans. No, is that the name of your friend's band or yours? No. Dawn of Humans. Nope. I mean, or is that a well-known band? Or a band we don't know about yet? I don't know. I'll have to wait for your next response. I invented a X game show. Oh, they're a band from New York. Okay. Well, there's a ton of bands from New York now. No. I'm not really, I'm in the hardcore scene. I'm not in every New York rock scene. So there's people and bands that I don't know about just because I don't live there. If I lived there, I'd be at half the hardcore shows, not just monthly. They'd be, oh, we're doing something in Brooklyn. Oh shit. I gotta work that night. Can't make it. But I'll see you that night, whatever night it is. Like Saturday, see you then. That would be the way it is if I lived there, if I wasn't in the suburb or near it. I could be lying this whole time. I could be in Dutchess County. Unique. Okay. I'll have to check them out. I like uniqueness. I won. There's a Perry Drama Awards, survey awards, and the survey, I won most unique. Right, you see, stay away from drama. In their world, you win most unique. You just stay you and do what you do and not stay in all kinds of drama. In an award show about a survey about drama, they'll vote you most unique. Yeah, I've actually listened to that group of females. They're pretty damn good. I've enjoyed their music, and I ain't lying. I would never lie about music. If I've listened to it, I've listened to it. If I've heard of it, I've heard of it. I wouldn't sit there and lie, not even as a joke. I might say as a joke, oh yeah, I've heard them and they're freaking terrible, just to mess with you. Right. But not this time. But maybe one day I will. But I wouldn't lie and say that I've not heard something or not listened to it. No. Maybe one day as a joke. Never heard of it. Nope, never. Minutes later. I was lying. That might happen. But then I knew you were lying. Possibility. I didn't think I'd be here still hour and 15 minutes. Nice. I still have no idea how much longer. Joining can make this close to 2 hours. Somebody join. If not, it still might be 10 minutes or so. Who knows? Right. All right, we got Prince's opinion. It was brief. I said, I thank the Academy. Right. And Della Ella. She's the one that put it together. She is the survey person. Well, you know, not everybody is as good as when they started, Eddie. They're not. I get what you mean. It's like Mr. Drake sucks now. I heard early Drake. I've heard early Drake when he first started. It was dope. I'm with it. But, of course, he's become part of the machine. A hit-making rapper. So, of course, at this point, it's going to be stale. Right. He was never truly an MC. MCs are in control of their music because it's number one. Yeah, I've seen him too, man. I saw him on the last tour. That was the last tour. I've seen him since 05. 20 years I've been seeing that band. And they still definitely got it. Yeah. I met the manager. Yeah, I did meet the manager. Piece of shit. I'm not talking about X. I'm talking about the P. Diddy. I'm responding to Prince, not you, Eddie. Yeah, I'd never say that about any of the members of that band. Yeah, that's my opinion of P. Diddy. He's a great producer and great rapper before we found out what we found out, but he's a piece of shit. So, yeah. Diddy, I don't like. Puff Daddy, I remember as a great artist, but this P. Diddy fellow, piece of shit. But X is great. Let's get back to that. All right. Yeah. Let's see. I've probably seen them 9 times. Yeah, they're amazing. But here's the thing about that last time, right? They never did See How We Are. And they came out, did See How We Are, just Exene and John, right? And then they do like they did Come Back to Me. I've never heard them do Come Back to Me ever. They also did that was like I think the last song they did. They did what else was there? I must not think bad thoughts. That was in the encore also. Yeah, I think See How We Are kind of started it. Yeah, and then they did right after See How We Are, they did I Must Not Think Bad Thoughts. Right, and then they did Come Back to Me, and all the other shows I never Come Back to Me. I've never seen. I figured he had to be the guy on the sax on that record. Yeah, had to be. Makes sense. But then I don't put 2 and 2 together because they haven't used the sax that much. Right. And easily sometimes people hire people if it's only like 2 songs on 2 different records. Right. But sometimes they have that ability. I've only heard the name The Banana Splits. Don't know their music. Right. Yeah. So I don't know what it sounds like. I'm not saying you lying. That's not a band that exists. No, I've heard the name, just never heard the music. Plenty of names I've heard just the name and never explored the music. But not that many. You'd have to name people. Yeah. Is that your favorite song? Come Back to Me? Wow, how'd you get all that? Free ticket and free poster. The poster is like huge and probably costs a lot. How'd you get that? I got free autographs. Well, they're always free. I gotta know that before I end this. Can't end it without knowing. I didn't think I'd be here 21 more minutes. Wow. How'd you get all that? Is it because you have a band? Oh, wow. 40 for the poster. Wow. How'd you get them free? Well, you're in the West Coast, right? They played when they played New York, right? They played Town Hall. No, we've never played at a place this fancy. They're right, they never have. Yeah, the last show. You probably did. Eddie, you probably didn't get okay. Don't porn bomb me, please. Hello, Eddie.
Yo, what up, man?
Well,
How you
did
doing?
for the last two shows, you West Coasters didn't get this. John Spencer Blues open for him.
Nah,
That was special just for New York and a few other gigs.
oh, was it?
Yeah, well, sometimes you add an extra special opener. And who opened for you in Cali? Or did they not have one?
I'm trying. The opener this last time for the farewell show was just some. They weren't that great. I forgot what it was called, but I catch X every chance I get, and like,
Well, Eddie, I discovered something when John hit the stage. He added bass. This is a guy that never had bass for decades and decades.
yeah, the best
I take
X
it
show I
back.
think I
Like,
seen
John added bass. Get out of here. That's never
the
happened.
Blasters. The Blasters were the opener.
That's cool.
Fuck yeah, it was way cool. But I just hopped up here to tell you real quick how I got a free ticket. So like I went to that last X show. It was December something. I forgot the date.
Yeah.
You know, they come through every Christmas. It's the putting the X back in Xmas or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I went to the show and I told the chick at the ticket booth, you know, hey, is there still tickets? And she's like, yeah, there's a bunch of tickets. And I was like, how much are they? I was kind of broke. And so I went anyways and was going to try to see if I could work some magic or whatever. But anyways, so the chick, I was like, yeah, the tickets are $40, right? And she's like, no, the promoter said to charge 65.
Oh.
And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Because I was broke, you know? Well, not like totally broke, but you know what I mean? Like I didn't have very much money.
Yeah.
So anyways, I walked down the street to get something to eat and came back. And a friend of mine called me and he was like, dude, did you end up going to the show? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, did you buy a ticket yet? And I was like, no, not yet. And I told him how they raised the price on him and all that. And he was like, don't buy one, dude. He's all, my friend's on his way there with his son and he has an extra ticket.
Oh, that's all right. Cool.
Yeah. So I ended up getting the ticket for free, which was fucking badass. And then anyway, so at the end of the night, the show was over. There was only like a handful of people left in there. And I walked over to the merch and I was looking at the stuff. Yeah. And I asked the dude how much those posters were. And he was like $40. And he was like, you want one? And I was like, nah, I don't have any money, dude. And he was like, what do you got on you? And I was like, $6 or $8 or whatever. And I needed that to get home for gas. And he was like, come on, man, you don't got $20 on you? And I was like, nah, dude, I really don't. And then one of their other roadies walked up, and that dude at the merch table looked at the other dude and was like, "Hey, man, should I give this guy a free poster?" And that dude was like, "Well, fuck yeah, it's fucking the holidays, dude. Give him a poster."
Yeah, you see, I saw him in like November, so it wasn't the holidays then.
I seen him in December, like maybe like I don't know, like a week or two before Christmas, maybe.
Yeah, I once
Something
saw
like that.
I once saw the Reverend Heat for a holiday hayride. They do that like every single year.
Oh,
Voodoo
really?
Glow Skulls opened. That's a pretty good opener. You can't always have like psychedelic bands and like country people open for you. It's good to have like another group from another side of punk, like ska-core, open up for psychobilly. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that's way cool. I like Voodoo Glow
Yeah.
Skulls.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I never seen them before, and that was cool. And they had on at least a plaid shirt, and it doesn't matter what kind of plaid you have on. Have somebody with a plaid shirt on. They had that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah. I actually, I never like fully seen Voodoo Glow Skulls live, but one night we went to this fair. It was like a county fair, and me and my ex-girlfriend we dropped doses, and it was a fucking wild day, dude. Like I seen a yodeling contest.
Wow.
And I mean, I was frying my balls off, dude. I seen a yodeling contest.
You dropped acid?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I seen a yodeling contest. I seen
You did it during the day, right? It's best day. It's best in the day to start it.
Yeah, it was daytime.
It's going to be 12 hours, so you might as
Yeah.
well start it in the day.
It was an all day affair, yeah, for sure. And
Unless you half it, but it's hard to take the teeniest slice of paper, slice it in half.
Yeah, it was actually liquid on sugar cubes.
Oh wow! So you can't slice it in half.
Do you know what mutton busting is?
No, what's that?
Where the little kids ride the sheep all crazy. They have like helmet. They do it at like at rodeos and shit. Like they have the little kids. They fucking set them loose.
I've never been to a rodeo.
Me either, but I was at a fair, right? And so fairs always have the part with the animals and shit, right?
So it's kind of like a fair rodeo, in a way.
No, I mean they just have like a livestock section usually at the fucking fairs or whatever.
Petting zoos, right?
Right, and like I don't know. We were like walking, and all of a sudden I heard it on a loudspeaker. It was like live mutton busting in 15 minutes, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" And we went over there, dude, and it was wild. But anyway, so after all that shit, we catch a cab to downtown, and Voodoo Glow Skulls are playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is cool. I might go see him again. It's been a while since that Reverend Horny Heath show, but I met Heath. That's the Rev and Reverend Horny Heath, Jim Heath. So he signed a couple of my records.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was cool. He signed my favorite full custom gospel songs of it. I think I Lucky 7 too. So that and Lucky 7. Lucky 7 was a later album, but it was still psychedelic on both.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I've never seen Horton Heat.
You should go, man. I've seen him. I saw like Dale Watson, the country artist, open up for them, and I've seen them both. And Rosie Flores opened up that before Dale played. And Robert Gordon came on stage with them, but that special show was at, well, Robert was still alive. That was at the Stone Pony.
Yeah.
No Bruce. Bruce doesn't play there anymore. He plays the Wonder Bar right up the street, really on the same block now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you find a new place to hang out, it's going to be a new bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where he hangs out and where he plays occasionally. Spur of the moment. Just shows up and plays.
Oh, really?
They used to do the Stone, but you get older, you find new bars, but they're literally right up the street from each other, same block. Almost next to each other, pretty much.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah, man. How often do you go live on your channel?
Usually every week, Fridays or Saturdays. It depends on if I want to go live on Saturday or I got time to do it on Friday. I prefer Friday. I've been doing Saturday lately because then I have the high of going live. If I end up staying up to 4 o'clock in the morning, that's fine. I have a Sunday sports show on somebody else's network. I'm up at 4. I sleep. If I fall asleep to 2, I miss doing the show. If I want to do the show, I probably would end up staying up all night, and that's not good. Now, if I pass out like 3, 4 in the morning, that's fine. I have nothing tomorrow that's super important or any importance.
Yeah, I forgot how I.
That isn't until night. I got the jazz show, but I'm not gonna miss that 7. I couldn't miss it if I tried.
Yeah, I forgot how I found your channel. I think I was on someone's live stream and you popped up on panel or something.
Probably. I don't do that so much now because, well, it's not because there's so many losers I know that go live. It's just not all of my friends go live. I might stop by this guy's live just to say hi. I forget the name of him, but he goes live a lot.
Was it
Usually
Poon?
called, what?
Was it Poon Handler?
No, was this guy that on X Periscope used to be called Porsche Dick? You can still refer to him as that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I forget the name of his YouTube channel, but I see the pop up all the time. I can remember it when I see it. I've been on there. He sort of recognizes me from the past. He doesn't mind me coming on there, and I'm not somebody that, well, like the RDA has their own kind of losers. So does this guy. There's always, well, he's a former vet, so there's always some loser trying to say he's fake valor and other things.
Yeah, I think
because what I remembered about him was he introduced himself as a veteran to me. That's the number one thing I remember him. If you fake valor, why would you be introducing yourself as a veteran? The real ones introduce themselves as it, right?
Right.
Right. The fake ones, and then the phonies try and say that real veterans are fake. That's just people going at him. So everybody, even if you have a monetized channel like this guy, there's always a ragtag group of losers that want to go at you for some reason, right?
Yeah, there's all kinds of fuckheads
in all kinds of different people's YouTube worlds, like this guy, the guy that I was talking about. That I don't remember his YouTube name, but I remember the name that I met, Porsche Dick.
Huh? Yeah, I don't remember where I met.
His name is out there. I'm not going to say his last name. His name is Todd. Well, that's really doxed. It's out there. He knows it's out there.
No, but I'm saying there is a reason why you're like an old like New York hardcore dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably why I subbed to your channel.
How do you know who Poonhammer is?
Say it again.
How do you know who Poonhammer is?
He streams on YouTube. I don't know. I don't belong to any certain community. I kind of just float around to a bunch of different ones.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
what do you think of him?
Who? Poon Handler?
And then I'll know what kind of person you are. I should continue having you in.
I don't know, bro. I don't like judging people. I mean,
okay, then you can stay here. I mean,
I don't know. Sometimes he's cool. Sometimes he's a dickhead. I mean, I don't know. Fuck.
All right, I'll take that as an acceptable answer. All right.
Like, I don't know. I don't troll too hard. I mean, some people, sometimes, but I don't know, man. I'm not out to like fuck people's shit up. Like, you know what I mean? Like in real life or whatever. I'm on here to have fun, and I like
he's kind of a dipshit loser that like he doesn't like when I say stuff that uses profanity and all that. Because well, you Prince chat calling him the gay slur, right? But I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I bust his balls all the time.
I'm like, you're the guy that got your baby mama stolen by one of my friends because you stalked him, and you're yelling at me for language.
Yeah.
A guy that had that happen to him, and he's got morals? Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man.
And the guy that does meth has morals all of a sudden?
Yeah, no, he does meth. I always bust his chops about that too. And like,
I mean, next time I'm using like a word that he doesn't want to say on there, I'll be like, you're a guy yelling at me for language and you do meth. You have morals all of a sudden?
yeah, no, totally. He's fucking.
Maybe before you start telling people not to say bad words, maybe stop smoking meth and we'll take you serious. Okay, man?
Yeah, you know how his
Yeah,
all,
maybe do that.
You know how his foot's all fucked up or whatever?
What?
His foot is like all fucked up and keep like I guess from diabetes or something, or I don't know.
Maybe that's from doing meth.
Yeah. So I call him Peg Leg Poon.
That's actually funny. I mean, I only like if Wendy doesn't put it on her thing, if I look at what's live and it popped up because all lives I don't pay attention that much because I'm like, somebody went live. I'm doing something now.
Yeah, I don't go there all the time. I mean, just sometimes I'll pop in there and talk shit to him or whatever, fuck around a little bit.
Yeah, well, I can't say you ever watched Ross because he doesn't go live anymore. I'm not gonna kick him in the teeth about that he says he's going to go live and he doesn't. I hope one day he goes live. As he continues to talk about different projects, I hope one day he is live. I have positive hope for somebody like that because I support him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, I float around to a bunch of different channels. Like,
well, it's kind of like him saying he's going live is like Murphy's Law has been talking about a new album for a while, but yet they probably only do an album every 10 years. So,
right.
I hope that album comes out that they've been saying they're making for 10 years.
Yeah, right. Fuck, I haven't heard that.
You're waiting for an album. They have to work on it. They have to practice. They have to be in the studio. That's a whole different thing. And there's availability and maybe a member left and they have to get another drummer. I mean, it becomes a whole thing. I can see why they haven't done that. But his thing is he doesn't want to give them what they want. I get that. So many people are waiting for him to go live.
Yeah.
That's all what the losers want. So I try not to rag too hard like you're crying wolf again, saying you're going to be live, right? I try not to rag on that too hard because you know how many losers are waiting for him to go live? Too many. So many, too many.
Right.
And this is why he doesn't give it to him. He doesn't want to. But one day he might have such an idea that's so good that he really wants to go live because the idea he had is so amazing. That can actually happen. I hope it does. That's all I hope for. I try and be positive and support people, not just him, lots of other people.
Yeah.
Well, do you have an X account, Eddie?
Say it again.
Do you have an X account, formerly Twitter?
No.
Then you're missing me as a DJ. It's the only place that you can play music outside of getting a degree or using Stagehead, which is hard to blow up in. It is. If they monetize video, I can make money at doing it on X easily. X doesn't really care about copyright. No.
Yeah, I noticed that on YouTube. Like, I know some people that do live streams. Like this one dude, he plays all kinds of different shit, and he never gets striked.
Well,
and then other people get striked right away. It's fucking weird.
Right, that was me. Well, it got taken down. Okay, other things, right? Me. Well, that guy he's I don't know. It's like some people, they smoke. Then they get cancer. Some people, they're like 85 years old, smoking, no cancer at all, right?
Right.
They're the lucky one.
No, I know. Yeah, I hear you. I know there's a
I found a
couple of
platform where I could just do it, don't have to worry about shit. And the next thing, like you could get, all you can get right now on X monetize is creative monetize, which is hard. You have to get 1,000,000 something impressions and 200 premium people have to follow you, and you have to be sub to premium. It's a little heavy, but video is next. I'll try and get creative monetize while I can. I'll try and put effort into that, but video should be next on the pilage of X monetization. Like bring Super Hearts back when they were on Periscope.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I DJ from. Well, if I had to DJ for an actual radio station, my 2 for Tuesday would get shut right down. It goes all over it goes off format so quick because it's 4 radio styles in one. Classic rock meets Will Stevens Underground meets R&B and hip hop radio meets oldies. Yeah.
Nice.
You can't have that format on one radio. No, you can't. It would break up into several different ones.
Right.
Right. And I don't want that.
Yeah, you want to mix it up.
And I have shows that break down the format like Americana and Cowpunk. That's formulated that you could put it on a country station or outlaw country easily to some degree.
Dude,
Left of the dial, underground, punk, and alt. That could go on a station that plays that. Right. So I have stuff that I could get hired to be formative. But a year, 2 years, 6 months into it, I might go, sorry, I love this format. I'm bored. See ya. Gonna go do on X. And I'm monetized now. See ya.
Hell yeah. Hey, have you seen the YouTube channel Tome? Tome?
No.
Check it out, dude. Like seriously, check it out. Yeah, it's just Tome. Tome. I don't know how he pronounces it.
I can look up on my phone because I'm live on YouTube. But I'm not live on the phone. Well, I am, but I'm not live on the phone.
Right. So this dude, I don't know where he's from. He has an accent.
25.4K. Is that the guy?
Is it Tome?
Yeah, Punk
And
Tome, right?
his last video that he did was about the feeders.
At Punk Tome, right?
Yeah, that's him.
That's the guy, 25.4K. I'd like to be there one day, but yeah.
Dude, that guy like seriously just blew up, dude. Like I remember when I found his channel, like he didn't have that many subscribers, and like his videos are so
When did you
good.
find Shell? How many years ago?
I'm not sure how many, like maybe a couple.
Wow. How many did he have then?
I don't remember exact. I don't know, dude. I just
probably just a few hundred, right?
I don't remember the exact number. I just know that, like, from the first time I watched one of his videos, I was like, dude, this dude's videos fucking kick ass, dude. Like, he seriously, like, he does all of his fucking research.
Well, in the whole world of it, some people love the videos. And some people are haters and think I suck. There's a group of those people. Have you heard of Soup Party? Have you heard of these people?
Soup Party?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Have you heard? Do you know who is Ian Ellis?
Ian Ellis.
There too. Yeah, he's a ex-comic friend of mine. On air, Ian, when I used to do podcasts with him, is a hater. Well, that's when he's on air. Off air, he'll be like, I love you. I'll have you at the house for barbecue sometime. On air, no, fuck you. You fucking suck. Shut up. That's Ian on air.
Just a
he's the on air hater, right? Of course he is. And you know that breeds more haters. He should have known this.
Yeah, whatever, dude. But
It
man,
was.
like if you like punk and shit like that, definitely check out that Tome channel.
I
That shit's
definitely do.
yeah, that shit's pretty
Well,
good, dude.
one of the last hardcore shows I went to was the holiday one was a collective, punk and hardcore collective that they all did all covers.
Oh,
For the
nice.
holidays for the kids. Yeah. Not just hardcore covers, some of them punk covers like I Wanna Live by the Ramones, Joey Ramone, right? Somebody covered that, and that's not hardcore. But then they covered I Love Living in the City by Fear, that's hardcore. Right.
Right.
Right. So it went back and forth, and they ended with what's that Dead Boys song? Fuck. What's their big song?
Dead Boys?
Yeah.
Um
Shit. I can't think right now.
I want to say Sonic Reducer, but that's not them.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's how they ended it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got my tongue. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how they ended it. And I think they began with a hardcore tune.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
Drew Stone of the hardcore scene, Anecdote. Now he's in. I can't think of the band he's in now, right? And filmmaker. He got up and did a couple on vocal or one. He also played guitar and drums. Guitar throughout, and he played drums once. I didn't know he could do any of this. I didn't know he played guitar. He mostly sings when he gets up there. He did a minor fret tune, as he always does when he has the opportunity to cover something. It wasn't that surprising. It was great. I mean, who doesn't love minor fret, right?
Yeah, I love Minor Threat.
But coming from him, it's not that surprising. He's done that before. But if you're always doing minor fret tune, even if it's kind of like this is kind of cliche for you, it's still great, right?
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I actually seen a band cover Minor Threat last weekend at that show I went to.
Nice. Well, they are popular and influential.
Yeah, for sure. Were you ever a fan of Fugazi?
Yeah, actually saw Fugazi in '93. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I like
$5.
that first album. I never really heard a whole lot after that.
Yeah, $5. It's pretty great.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. One of the cheapest shows I ever went to.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man, it was nice
They
talking to
played
you.
two. I probably saw the second show. Right. If I'm ever in DC, I hear they don't tour anymore, but they might play a show local, right? Like an opportunity, and they go, this is just like a word of mouth. It's happening tonight. I would go, right?
Hell yeah.
One day I might be there. So you're going to take off, right?
Yeah, I'm going to jump down.
All right, man. Thanks for coming by.
Oh,
I didn't know I'd be live this long. Thanks for longing out with me.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Nah, I'll chat at you some more when I catch you live.
All right.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Later, Eddie. Nice meeting you. All right. I'm back. Well, Eddie has inspired me to pick one of the long fucking intros I used to use as an exit. You're here. Might as well give you something long. I had short beginning. You're here. Right. You here. Might as well get something long to end it. Videos got to scroll way the hell down. Here to get one of the old intros. That's not old enough. It's here somewhere. Still not old enough. Go way the hell down. It's a comedy show. Another political comedy show intro. Oh, why the hell not? No, ad. So I'll do the share screen. This is not 15 minutes like that really old intro, but this is long enough. Why not make it 2 hours? I'll save this for the end. Okay. Just a few minutes from now, I have a wind up. I'm going to do it. Right, all right. What do I do then? Till then. Cool. So you see, somebody came on. I have stuff to talk about. And there was a quick puppet show. So later I'll be screen recording this whole thing tomorrow. Clip it out for the Quip channel, the puppet show only. I might do that. I might not. I don't put too much on that Quip channel these days anyways. Maybe new intro. And that one video I played while I took a break is going to be an actual intro video. Once I actually land an interview on this show. Or if like the interview people decide, sorry, we don't want to go live. Okay. Then we're going to premiere it and I'll slide an intro on Premiere. Yeah. That'll be cool. Hopefully I'm free to let you download that. If not, I don't know. Or screen record. Well, no. Hope they let you do that. Like, okay, I can't download it afterwards. Why can't I? Yeah. Hopefully they let you do that. I don't know if they will. I hope they do. 8-minute intro. Or 8-minute outro. Time to play the tape. Hope you guys enjoy it. It was for political comedy show I was trying to do season up. Hope you enjoy. Yeah. All right.
I look forward to you dodging the question again. Go ahead.
You're doing it. You're doing it.
No, you.
So, you.
No, you.
You.
Good night, everybody. Know you. Yeah, that's right. This program is brought to you by Honest Abe Rifles. Next time you go hunting or you shoot someone by accident, shoot them just like Honest Abe got shot. That's right. He'll be like, don't tell them John Wilkes Booth sent you. He didn't get a Lincoln gun. He got I shot Lincoln gun. That's right. Now he could say I shot Lincoln, but he didn't shoot one with Abe Lincoln gun, Abraham Lincoln guns. We built it out of Lincoln logs, just like his log cabin. And then we added lead to it. That's right. Abe Lincoln rifles. Pick one up when you get your Second Amendment license. Know you. Abe Lincoln rifles. Pick one up today. And kill someone just like Honest Abe almost did once. Yeah, that's right. Know you.
Are you kidding me, law enforcement? Are you kidding me? Tonight in Grand Rapids, multiple law enforcement officers stood behind Donald Trump as he spoke. People that are elected officials like sheriffs, others hired to protect and enforce the law for the entire citizenry, not for a political party, explicitly forbidden from being a partisan authoritarian police force standing on stage, entirely unethical, probably illegal, on top of which Donald Trump has been indicted 91 times. He's liable for sexual assault. His entire business was found to be fraudulent. And law enforcement has the fucking gall to stand on stage with him. Enough is enough.
The two white dudes stood up. Funny.
One of the most common questions I get on the street, or online is, am I really Alex Jones or am I Bill Hicks? I've decided today to go ahead and reveal my true identity. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This information is going to change the world. Are you rolling? You ready for this? I can't believe it's come to this, but they cornered me. I've got to be honest. It's gotten too big. I've just got to admit it right now. Okay. This is just really hard for me to do. I've been doing this so long, it's hard to give up. Give up on the character and go back to who I really was. You got me, okay? Are you happy now? You bastards? Yes, I am Bill Hicks. Or to be more accurate, you didn't get it all, did you? You didn't get the full conspiracy. I played the character, Bill Hicks, for 15 years with my accomplice, Kevin Booth. And we fooled you all. The master actor, the master genius. And then I decided to bring forward an even more incredible persona, that of Alex Jones. But here's where the rest of the story comes in. For 20 years, I've been Alex Jones, since we staged my death in the early 1990s. The truth is that Bill Hicks himself never existed. And now I'm going to reveal my true identity. After close to 35 years in a fake persona of one type or another, I'm going to revert to my original true self, raised in London, England. I am David Mendelsohn. To be quite clear, David Mendelsohn III. The master orator, an expert of every form of Shakespearean art, but also the ability to physically take on the aspects of the personality or character that I am becoming. I am 78 years old, but only appear to be 45. Yes, there's some prosthesis and makeup involved, but overall it is the skill that I bring, similar to the great Shakespeare, able to write in voluminous volumes, that the public could not believe that one man was able to contain it. But at this point, I now go forward as David Mendelsohn and am announcing my true self, and will be arriving in Hollywood, California next week for an official press conference to be held at my manager's offices, where I will hang out my shingle and prepare to dominate and become the #1 Hollywood actor in the world. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the whole world is a stage, and each of us players upon it. And now you know the Alex Jones, Bill Hicks conspiracy, in truth, is deeper than you thought. So good job, chaps. You've caught some of it, but not all of it. But in truth, I left little clues here and there to convince you, to make you research deeper until you found the ultimate truth. Now you have it. Is it not sensational? Is it not dynamic? Texas Monthly and other publications could not even begin to understand the true nature of the giant fraud we have wrought. But until my press conference, I will now assume the behavior of a character I fashioned after Yosemite Sam and John Wayne, the Pumpkinhead, Alex Jones. And until the press conference, that will be it. And again, if you're watching this transmission, you are the resistance. I carried on the charade for more than 15 years. Kevin, don't mess me up. Known as Bill Hicks, I carried out the fraud for my accomplice, Kevin Booth. Hold on. Hold on. Stop.
Black people are going to save America from Joe Biden.
You think so? Okay.
We got tricked. He's weakened at Bernie's, bro. You literally re-upped on the most racist practice in America, gun control. As the black people started buying more guns than ever, you said, we're going to send you to jail for 10 years. Fortunately, the Supreme Court was like, what? You are bugging. You speak to black people as if you literally own them. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. What type of fucking... It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's the level of entitlement and audacity. Mind you, you're the same guy that crafted the criminal legislation, to send many of these black men to jail in the first place. Black people are going to have to save America from Joe Biden.
This show is brought to you by Bill Clinton Viagra. Pretty soon you'll be saying, I did not have sexual relations in no time. With Bill Clinton Viagra, no you. I can't stop getting erection. That's right, I've got Bill Clinton Viagra. Just in the offer code online, say no you. You can't stop getting erection. You've had one for 10 hours. Bill Clinton Viagra. Yeah, that's right. Okay, it was.
Oh my God, what was that?
Jesus, I don't know, man.